A questioner asked the sheikh, is it allowed to brand animals? And what that is a person, they would take a iron and a hot iron on the end, heat it up, and then they would scar the skin of the animal to make it recognizable as the owner. So the sheikh, he said, first of all, a person, it's not allowed to harm animals. It's not allowed to hurt them or cause pain to animals, cause discomfort for them. That's what the sheikh, he said. So that's something that is not allowed to do, to cause pain to the animals. That's what he said for the response. As a person, they have to bear in mind not to torture the animal or harm the animal. That's what the sheikh that he mentioned. But he said if if it's necessary, it's out of necessity that the person, they have to label the animal, then it is something that the person, they got to do. But they have to absolutely avoid the face of the animal, and that's based on the hadith from Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, that Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam mentioned that, and he said not to brandish or brand the animal on the face, and that's something that's absolutely not allowed, to brand the animal on the face. So that's the response that the sheikh, he gave. And that's the rules that we have, that when a person, they sacrifice the animal, they use a sharp knife so it doesn't cause pain to an animal, not to sacrifice them in front of the other animals because it causes the other animals to be tortured. And the hadith from Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam says, use the rifq, the kindness and the goodness, even when sacrificing the animal. That's something to bear in mind. Now what happened is I looked online, and they say that nowadays they have what's called a freeze branding, and they say that's less harmful for the animal. So definitely would encourage that, for a person not to do the hot iron branding, which causes more pain and things like that to the animal, but use other methods for branding, even using ink, I would say, to do that so it doesn't cause pain to the animal. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best, and may peace and blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.